Okay. I was thinking, it's pretty apparent that you should continue doing something. If it's something that you love, has the possibility of helping people, it makes people uncomfortable, and people who don't know you do almost everything in their power to stop you from doing it, to discourage you from doing it. Those things are pretty good indicators that you're doing something that you should be doing. Because anything powerful is always going to have a powerful resistance. Anything weak, people ain't trying to stop you from doing it. They could care less because they see how weak it is. But if it's something powerful, if it's something that could actually make a change, we have to realize how much people don't want change. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that we do behind the scenes, even in the political forum, that we don't pay attention to every day going out throughout our lives. We see it, behind closed doors. In hush-hush conversations. Like, for instance, do you really believe that there's a black market? Or do you think it's something that the government created to scare you? Like, do you believe that there's groups of people that just sit around, monitor social media, look for people's information so that they can steal your money? Do you believe it? What about, do you believe that some of these people might be people that you've met before? Do you believe that? What about this? Do you believe that some of these people that sit around in secret groups to steal people's information to get money are on the internet or on Facebook or on TikTok? Do you believe that? Well, if you believe that, do you believe that some of them are women? And if you believe that, then do you believe that some of them might be people that you date? Might be people that act like they care about you. Might be people that act like they love you. Do you believe that? Here's another thing. For all the people that say, well, why you? Why would you choose you? You ain't got nothing. Well, do you know that your name itself holds a certain amount of currency to it? Think about it. Social Security card, all the benefits and stuff they have out there, different things that you don't know that are available for people. You know what I mean? Money that, you don't have access to find out that you might have had hidden somewhere, that other people will spend their money to, because they charge you to look at all these things. They had some stuff on TV or, all over the internet about hidden money and things like this. Not even only that, but your name can be used for all different things. Crimes, different things like that, where people can commit things, do things, and use your name. Insurance scams particularly have to do with, sometimes they will use death certificates, because if someone is deceased and it's not recorded, because the insurance company, the death insurance company or life insurance company, they didn't record the certificate. They waited a little bit so that something could be done, something could be written down, something could be collected by the deceased, and then they put it in. 9 times out of 10, the government will turn their head, or the people involved, because they're probably getting their palms greased. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to be anybody. You don't have to be a rich person. People get your information. There's wonders what they can do with your Social Security card, your bank cards, your even your codes and your emails and your passwords. Do you know how easy it is to mirror a phone? Mirror a phone. I mean, do you believe that there are computer hackers out here? Like, maybe people believe they're out here, but maybe people somehow look at them like they're some sort of mystic fantasy people, like they're not regular people, like no one knows these people. And maybe you have some sort of idea that these people are good, like there's no bad or evil computer hackers, even though you heard it on the news, right? Do you imagine that? Okay, here's a scenario. That you could meet a friend or somebody who gets close to you, tries to scam you, tries to do something vicious to you. You catch them, you put them out there, you decide to speak up about it, and then they go and contact one of their friends who are a computer hacker because they have your information, they stole it, and then they go on to some sort of thing where they're going to try to like send fake messages to your job, pretending they're you, mirroring your phone. Spyware, malware, all these things are realities that we hear about and we know about. There's a lot of computer geniuses around us. And unfortunately, a lot of them are narcissistic people. Some of them have illnesses. Some of them need to be on medication. A lot of them have been hurt. And if you get involved with one of these people, they can be very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Traditionally, a lot of computer geniuses or computer hacker people are introverts. Not only are they introverts, but they're severely limited in how they deal with society as a whole because there's some sort of trauma or some sort of lack of integration into society and things of this nature. These type of people, like, there's a bunch of them that are prepped to, just try to take advantage of other people. When we speak about these things, and then you have this MK Ultra. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really know, like, do you guys really believe that how many books do you see on the internet that talk about dark psychology? Things that you could do to a person to mess up their head, to mess with their head, to make them appear a certain way, to make them be under your control, to make them do what you want to do. Do you really believe that no one around you is reading a book or looking at a video on how to manipulate better? 48 Laws of Power. How many people have read that? Robert Greene. You don't think people will go darker, go lower, especially if they're mentally disturbed? Just think about all the things that we deny. Think about all the manipulation that you yourself have done. The times that someone's done you wrong and you said, I'm going to get them back. And you did some terrible shiesty shit behind their back. Lied to one of their friends. It's simple. It's simple. You can go to any one of your boyfriend or girlfriend's friends who, if you know that they like you, and you can simply say, damn, I didn't want to tell you this, but they've been treating me bad, and yada, yada, yada. All right, so after you get the friend's sympathy, then they're in the perfect opportunity, especially if they're attracted to you. Yeah, sleeping with them or something like that, perfectly primed for you to say, oh, they were talking about you, saying this, that, and the other about you. Lying. Like, it's so easy to set somebody up. But yet, see, the problem is people don't want to believe that it can happen to them. 9 times out of 10, they don't want to believe it because they already have some sort of jealousy or animosity or resentment towards the person anyway. Because people are pretending to be your friend. They're fake. They're pretending to be your friend. They're pretending to be cool with you. They're pretending to like you. A lot of people are opportunists today. It's just really about what they can get from you, you know. So there's a lot of, and then, you know, people. What about all the people you heard that were at bars and somebody put something in their drink? What about that? Well, I know a lot of people don't even care. The only thing that you care about is saying that they're crazy. But how'd they get that way? How'd they get that way? If you're living or around a covert enemy, that enemy could end up doing anything. Put something in your food, put something in your drink. There's so many ways to manipulate and hurt a person. This world really isn't as safe as we think it is. It's not. Especially if you move fast, jump into a relationship, you know what I mean? Kind of like what I did. Didn't know the person, didn't know who they were connected to, didn't know what they were capable of, didn't listen to their family or their kids or anybody when they told me, get away from this person. You know, that type of thing. That type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And then they have you looking crazy because they did something to you. They tried to poison you, they put something in your food, you know, so that when they go and tell people you're crazy, look, see, they're crazy. Or either they provoke you over and over again or do something over and over again to you till you get fed up. Nobody knows what's going on. The only thing they know is they see the finished product. This person's fed up. You're doing it secretly behind their back. They don't really have a bead on who's doing it to them. And it's all to make you look crazy. People can do this for many different reasons. To collect insurance policies on someone's life because, you know, they want them to seem mentally ill. To take away their possibility of relationships. I mean, there's a lot of people out here trying to destroy other people's relationships because you left them. Or you have information that might expose them. That's the main thing. So they have to discredit you. This happened to me when I was a child. You know what I'm saying? So I've been dealing with this type of stuff forever. The manipulation that comes because people don't want to be exposed. They have to make you look like something's wrong with you. So this is what's going on. This is the world we live in. Welcome to 2025. Take the veil off your eyes. People are really ugly and don't care. And don't care. So, I don't know, maybe I'll make a video next about what you do about it, how you survive it. Because everybody's got a scam today. It is what it is. Just make sure that you're not the one, because karma's real, God is real, and nobody ever really gets away with anything. Sooner or later, they fuck with the wrong one. You know what I mean? Treat people good, give God his props, and be authentic, regardless of what anybody thinks.